So as I record this video, I am just praying that nobody else walks in this building. Because if that happens, it is going to be really, really awkward. And also right now, I am in the middle of a fast. I haven't eaten for about more than 12, like 17 hours maybe, more than that. So I'm trying not to eat for like the whole day, and it hurts. This hurts so much. I just did a workout, and I was like, my stomach once, it was just asking for something in it. Dude, but the calories are going down. This is a challenge. And I was sitting on the couch watching a baseball game, and then my brother just plopped himself next to me with some chips, and it was like, oh, oh, he's gonna find out. And dude, it actually hurts if you're trying not to eat. That's one of the bigger mental tests that I've ever been tested on. But then, yeah, the topic that I wanted to talk about today was something from my 5K race that I ran a bit recently. It was like last Tuesday, but five days ago at this time I was running a 5K, and it was 5 days ago I was running a 5K, and this was like my second race of the year. I'm trying to really ramp up my running, but I hadn't really trained that much because the time in the day is gonna be taken up with something, and if I'm not running, then I hope I was doing something good. But I ran the race in like 23 minutes, and that was pretty good, but it wasn't what I'm hoping for. But when you really look back on things, it's easier to understand the truth behind how something unfolds by what you do before some big event. Because it's like before some of our baseball games, they say you could really tell who's gonna win before the game starts. You can tell sometimes you can tell who the better team is, but you just don't want to say it. You win or you lose. It's like sometimes when I used to win Fortnite games and you just win, it's like, what is that feeling when you win? You know what I mean? Like, every time I won a game, it was like, I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna do that. You wanna get a I knew I was gonna do that every time. To see what is inside the book on the table, so you can maximize those results. But yeah, from this 5K, this is something I don't want to do. Yo, is someone here? Let's check if someone's here. No, the parking lot is still empty. I've recorded a video in like not the same location once, I don't think. So I don't know what that means for me. But then this 5K, bro, I was running, and I realized it was like, because I've been having some calf pains too. It's like, oh, this hurts. And that for the future, the 2 weeks, it's all about 2 weeks. Whatever the 2 weeks are before something, it's always maximum focus before that happens. because the past determines the future, the past determines the present, the same way that the present determines the future. Whatever was happening yesterday is a cause for what's happening right now. And before that 5K race, I was just like, oh, I'm kind of gonna wing it, and I want to take this seriously this year. I'm gonna take it a step up, and so the thing that's what I noticed, that if I wasn't doing anything to care about it the 2 weeks before it happens, then nothing was really gonna come from it during that. So sometimes it's kind of fun to do stuff like that when it's like something you care about but you don't have time to do it. So it's like it's like after you retire, maybe let's see how I do if I'm not on my best, if I'm not on myself. So it's always an exercise I want to start doing, to start look back on the past 14 days of my life. What did I just do? What did I do 7 days ago? Oh, was it good? Was it bad? Was it a step in the right direction or the wrong direction? You really need to reflect. And then if I'm mindful, then it really, I think that kind of stuff just amplifies whatever the present moment is, because it could be 7 times worse or 50 times better. And my stomach is grumbling, but yeah, it's like the other thing about that kind of relates to that, because I'm in the gym right now, and a lot of the times I will just skip coming here, and then I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do this, because it just doesn't feel like I'm in that rhythm of it. And then once you're there, it starts to feel normal. And then the next day is really just the worst. Once you get 2, it's when you really gotta start picking things back up. It's like, because we are rhythmic creatures, and it's all about a pattern. That if I want to do if I see that something is coming up in the near time, what do I want to do? What kind of steps do I want to do to get to that? It's just a little thing. For 14 days, you'll be better than one giant step. You don't know how far it can really take you. And yeah, so that's something that I noticed when I was running a 5K race. And I recommend trying not to eat, because there's too many people taking our food. So just let them take it and show them that you can survive. I really survive. Like, whose idea was that, dude? I've been thinking about that a lot. Whose idea was it that said you need to eat breakfast, bro? Cause I'm not eating breakfast anymore. Dude, I'm alive right now. I'm smiling. What reason do I need to actually do that?